All right. It is 1:49. I cannot believe that it has been uppies. Go on. You're allowed up there. Go on. Or just stare at me. Uppies. Good girl. Yeah, it's 1:49. That took an hour and 49 minutes, which is ridiculous. But anyways, the vlog is rendering. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. But I am gonna go ahead and get up and get ready for today. So let's do that. Alright, it is 1600. So 4 p.m. And we're finally in the truck. We've gotten some food to eat, but we're finally in the truck. You know what? I'm just gonna put you there because I need hands. We need to make my bed. Now, I guess technically, if you want to get McTechnical, I don't have to do this until I go to bed, but I kind of just rather do it now. So we're going to go ahead and make my bed now. We're going to take my comforter and we're going to tuck it under right here. Yes, indeed. And we're going to make sure that that actually stays under there as the bed falls down. And then we're going to flip up the other side. Throw the rest of it over there. Now, do I know that I can buy a fitted sheet for this? Yes. Do I care? No, I don't. That loosened up. I didn't want that to loosen up. Let me try that again, because that came loose. I didn't. Why did I say don't weird? I don't really want it to. So we're going to tuck everything in. Boom! And that's my fitted sheet. Then we take this and we throw it there. And then I need both hands for this. Alright. Unfortunately, the axolotl doesn't have a lot of fluff in its tail anymore. I'm sure that we could fix that, but I don't care enough to fix it right now. The other thing is this blanket. Don't really use it for much, but I like it in here in the truck. This is the first time I've washed this particular blanket as far as I can remember, because I don't use it that often. But hopefully that didn't mess up the whole glow-in-the-dark thing that it has going on. Because it does have a glow-in-the-dark thing going on. Yes, it does. Now we're going to put the pillowcase up on it. No. Tag at the bottom. I do not want to get tickled in the face with the tag accidentally. Tag goes to the bottom. Boom. Flip it over like that. Put it up there. Put that up there. Put this up there. Hit my head. Take Zaria. Put her on my bed. Hit my head again. And we're done with this particular bag, and it goes in here. Now, here's the deal. The reason why I don't have my vest on is because I'm changing clothes. Here's the deal. It's 84 degrees outside. I am already disgustingly hot. As much as I don't feel like changing out of these pants, I've got to. So we're gonna change into some shorts. So let's do that. Yeah, it is so disgustingly hot. I cannot wait for winter. I can't wait. I cannot wait for winter. But we got the pants on. Or sorry, we got the shorts on. Now, I need to clean this spoon. So let's clean it off and then put it away. And then I did already get a text message telling me that the loads are running an hour behind. However, that doesn't really mean much because guess who's running an hour behind? Yes, I am running an hour behind, so doesn't exactly matter that they're running an hour behind, because so am I. Anyways, get the vest back on, get my hair out from under it, get my collar out from under it. Boom. Now, I did take these charging cables and throw them up here to try and get them out of the way of the mattress, but now that I don't need them out of the way, they can just go on the mattress where they belong, because I use all these cords to charge everything at night. But here's the bed situation. I guess if you want to get super technical, it's not ready yet because I can do some of this. There you go. Boom. Again, a full-size blanket and a king-size blanket on a twin extra long. So it's clumped up. I believe this one's full, and I believe the first one that I put on is a king, because I do like my king size. Anyways, we're done with that. I already did a pre-trip. All was good. I did not find any issues, which of course, as always, I am very happy about. Come on, up to the yard. I've got some paperwork to sign, and then going to go ahead and get on this 180-mile drive. So let's go ahead and sign all this paperwork, scan it in, and then get out of here. All right. We're here at the yard. Drive here was uneventful, which is good, as always. Truck needs about half a tank for the route that we're going on today, so let's go ahead and fill it up. All right. 90.7 gallons. Let's go ahead and go on over to the shop, get the trailer inspected, and then we'll worry about turning in our paperwork and going to the bathroom after that. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, that's all filled out. Now let's go ahead and go inside and turn in our paperwork and go to the bathroom. All right. Well, it's Driver Appreciation Week, which I was aware of. Now, I knew that there was going to be burritos in there. They said that there was going to be burritos in there. I wasn't really looking forward to having any burritos because I'm not the biggest fan of burritos, but there was a bunch of other stuff in there, including a pumpkin and chocolate chip muffin, which is super soft and doesn't smell like anything. Then we got a chocolate donut that's still soft and smells like a donut. And the thing that I'm most surprised about, wait a minute. Thank you to all our First Fleet drivers across the nation. We appreciate you. National Truck Driver Appreciation Week from coast to coast, celebrating our drivers everywhere. September 14th to 20th, 2025. And it is signed by a bunch of people. I recognize one name. So, that's nice. I don't remember what I was saying, but another cup. Like I don't have enough of these cups at home. Oh my goodness, that's so funny. Does this twist? Yes, it twists. Oh, that's so funny. I'm not even kidding when I say I have so many of those cups at home already. Last year, I think I got 4 of these cups from the company that I was at last year. 2 of them being big like this. So, here's another one for my collection. That's funny. That's cool. That's funny. I like it. What else we got? Nothing in there. What's in here? Nothing in here. It's open this up. We're gonna open up all the compartments of this before I pick it up off the ground. And actually, they gave me a bag, which when she handed me the bag, I was like, the whole bag? And she's like, yep. I'm like, what? The whole bag? Yes, the whole bag. Damn, this is a big ass bag. There's, whoops, that's supposed to be in the bottom. Ooh, if this fits in my purse, I'm putting that in the bottom of my purse. But I think it's a little too big, because it's supposed to go in the bottom to keep it flattened out. Keep the bottom flattened out. Okay. Well, that's awesome. It's like a cooler, but it's also got like a little section for Velcro too. Or sorry, not Velcro. A laptop. Can this close, please? It's like a cooler. Apparently I need more than one hand. Well, here's a nice little cooler bag. That's what they gave me. So that's gonna go on the bed. It was very nice of them to give me that. Good old driver appreciation week, you know. Free food and some gifts. I'll take it all. Big preach, but I think the whole point is big preach to me for being a driver. Anyways, still appreciate them for actually putting an effort to actually give their driver something other than thank you. Anyways, with that done, we're going to go ahead and go around the corner and pick up our load. We got a notification while we were driving here saying that the load is already ready. So let's go ahead and go over there and pick it up. All right. We have picked up our trailer. All is good. Did not find any issues, which is fantastic. And at this point, we're going to go on this 167-mile drive. So let's go ahead and do that. All right. You're dirty. All right. We are here at the first location. This place gets 8, and it is 12:28. We're gonna go ahead and call them, get on in there, and get this unloaded. So let's go ahead and do that. Goodness, 12:51. It is hot in there. I'm glad that we're no longer in there, because it's hot. It is hot. Yes, it is. We are actively pretty much in the middle of nowhere. There's a massive field over there. I don't know if you can even see it. I know you saw the telephone pole because I just peeped that, but I mean, giant field. giant field. Like, I don't know if you can see it, but those trees are probably, shit, you could probably fit a Walmart in there and here the long way. What I mean by the long way is this way, not this way. Do I need to explain it anymore, or am I just tweaking because I feel like I need to explain it more? Point is that it's a big ass piece of fluff and land, and in between me and that line of trees, you could probably fit a Walmart Supercenter in there. End to end, not front to back. There we go! That's what I was going for. We need to get the AC bumping in here because I am sweaty and I am not a fan of it. 0 out of 10, do not recommend. No, I do not. Anyways, we have a 170-mile drive to the second location, so let's cut these lights out and get on this drive. Alright, 410, we've been here since 4:07. We just got off the phone with them. They're gonna come open the door, which I can see out of my passenger side mirror. So I'm gonna sit here until it's open. This particular location gets 5, and I am running out of hours. Yeah, like a lot. I have 59 minutes left of drive time. Oh, goodness. But the drive here was kind of eventful. There was a road closed that they wanted me to go down, so I had to go another way, but it wasn't really that eventful. It's just eventful enough that, hey, the road says that it's closed in 5 miles, and I'm supposed to turn right or left, whichever it was, in 9. So I need to follow the detour. So I just followed the detour. Yes, indeed. Starting to get tired, which makes sense because I got 2 hours and 2.5 minutes, a little above that, left on my 14-hour clock. So been working on duty for at least 12. When did I wake up? I woke up at noon, didn't I? Damn. It's been 16 hours since I woke up, which makes sense to why I'm tired. They've opened the door, so let's go ahead and go in and get this unloaded. 4:32. We are done at this particular location. There is a possibility that we'll be coming back here at some point. This particular location is missing 2 skids. My paperwork says it's on there. Their paperwork says it's supposed to be on there. In reality, they're not there. So they also don't want to unload the entire trailer trying to find it, because there's a probability that it's not even on here. Yeah. Loading facility failed to load the trailer correctly. There are 2 skids somewhere that they're not supposed to be, or there were 2 skids that were supposed to be on here that they failed to put on here. I'm thinking that they failed to put them on here. However, there is a possibility that they're just somewhere else in the trailer. If we come across them, we'll go ahead and have to bring them back. But like I said, they're not going to unload the entire trailer to try and find those 2, since they failed to load the trailer correctly. Anyways, other than that, we are done here and no further issues. We have a 25-mile drive ahead of us, so let's go ahead and get on this 25-mile drive. Alright, it is 5:10 in the A of the M, and we are here at the 3rd location. This particular location supposedly gets 4. Yes, indeed. I am going to call them and let them know that I am here, and when they open the door, I'll go in and get this unloaded. Alright, 5:30 in the morning, we're all done here. The dude was very pleasant. There's 2 truck stops here. I see at least 3 parking spots at the truck stop directly in front of me. However, of the options, that's the worst one. So I'm gonna go to the other one and see if there's any spots there. But before I do that, I do need to fill out paperwork. So pull this out. 0531. We are done here. Next location is well over an hour away, and I cannot drive an hour and a half drive in 27 minutes and 27 seconds. I'm surprised that the numbers are 27. That's funny to me. Anyways, I'm gonna go around the corner, hunt down a parking spot, and shut the truck down. Well, not actually turn it off, but like shut down as in park, go to bed. I don't think that's a choice of words that I've used in the vlogs yet, talking about just stopping my day or shutting it down. Anyways, let's go find a parking spot. Alright, 5:41, and we got lucky. There is 1 parking spot. Well, there was 1 parking spot still open. However, it was in a very, very jank position because there are quite a few trucks parked here. just in random spots. None of them, well, not none of them. There's probably about half a dozen trucks here that are not parked in actual parking spots, and there was one truck directly in front of me that made it quite difficult to actually get into this particular parking spot, but we got it in here, which is good. However, if this parking spot had been taken, or if this truck was pulled forward any farther and I would not have been able to finagle the trailer into here, there is another individual getting ready to leave. He gave me a 10-minute sign. He said 10 minutes and he'll be gone. Cause I drove by him looking for a parking spot, and I was like, well, he looked like he might be getting ready, but he looked like he might not be getting ready. So I went down the way, didn't find any other spots, turned around to try and come into this spot and position myself to try and get into this spot. And I saw that he had his seatbelt on, so I just slammed on my brakes like, whoa, wait a minute, what? He shook his head no, and then he said 10 minutes. And I was like, all right, cool. But I decided that I should be able to get in this particular position, this particular spot, and I was indeed able to get into it. So I am happy about that. Yes, I am. That's the day. That is the day. We're going to go into this store, go to the bathroom, and we will not be getting a quesadilla. We are going to get something to eat. But it's not going to be a quesadilla. Alright, I called work and made them aware of the situation. Dude was confuzzled. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why he didn't know that when he called me and gave me the route. Because I knew that shit was gonna happen when he gave me the route. But he was like, oh, this is what we got, so here you go. And I'm like, alright. I don't know. Should probably stop scrolling through Facebook and go to the bathroom. Get something to eat. We got 10 hours, so I'm not dealing with the vlog until I get home. Yes. Now hopefully that doesn't go and backfire me, but if math is math, and I don't have a full day tomorrow. I probably have half-ish a day tomorrow. And even if I leave here at 5, it shouldn't take 12 hours to get to the house, which will put me at 5 a.m. See what I'm saying? And the vlog doesn't need to go up until 8. And if I leave here at 5, it's not a 12-hour day. I get home before 5, probably 3, maybe 2. Let's just say 5. That gives us time to edit the vlog and upload it. So we're not doing that now. We'll do that tomorrow at the end of my day. Anyways, let's stop talking about it. Put my music on repeat 1. Yes, I have another song on repeat 1. It is literally an Adventure Time song. I'm not even exaggerating. Now, I know it doesn't say it's from Adventure Time, but, well, there it says Adventure Time Extended. It's a 2.5-minute version of Slow Dance, and it is 1,000,000,000% the vibe. Yes, it is. I've had this on repeat 1 quite a bit the last 2 days. I don't know what genre it is before somebody fucking smart ass says cartoon music. You're not wrong, but it's just amazing. I like it a lot. I wish it was a lot easier to find a very, very, very long list of songs that I believe hit this pocket, and I can only think of like one other one by name and album and band, and then the other one by the album cover. but I don't remember the name of it, or who did it, or what the album was. I just remember seeing the album cover. I don't know, if I can find a whole entire list of songs that hit this vibe, I'd listen to it very, 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 very frequently. Anyways, how long ago did I say let's stop wasting time? Alright. Good morning. It is no it's not, it's 5:02. My eye is itchy. I need to end today's vlog and start the next one, so I'm going to thank you guys for coming. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe. If you keep coming back, why not go ahead and hit the bell so that you can get notifications every single time that I upload. If you are interested, you can also scroll down just a little bit farther and take a gander at the description. There you can find the links to my Twitch, my Discord, my other YouTube channels, as well as all of my socials if you are interested in any of that. And of course, I will see you guys tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. for the next daily vlog. And as always, phone hugs and bye-bye.